What is up, guys? Welcome back to Planet Coaster 2, and welcome back to a different kind of Fantasia. You must be wondering what's happened to our theme park. Well, you can probably guess from our previous episodes, we were in the middle of building a gigantic medieval style theme park, and we were on our way to build a water park within the theme park, and I was in the middle of recording that episode to work on our water park, but we ran into a game crashing bug. It wasn't nice. Apparently, it's a known issue which Frontier are aware of, and they've been working on it since the game's release, but still haven't been able to find a solution for that. So. What I was doing, I was in the middle of building a huge lake with a large body of water, but the problem was that once the water hits the edges of the boundaries of the terrain, you can't really delete it, and I was trying to tweak it ever so slightly and find a way to delete that part of water or body of water. I just couldn't do it, and because it was so huge, it was quite taxing for the game, which meant that we were about to hit our build limit, which kind of makes it pointless, really, because if we're unable to build any more rides or any more shops or anything else in the park, then there's no point in me continuing with that park. I just couldn't. There was no way of me salvaging that because I just couldn't delete the water, and it is a well-known issue that people have ran into. Which was quite disappointing because I was having so much fun with the game, so much fun with that theme park that we were doing, and I really wanted to try out the water park mechanics and include some water rides and all that sort of stuff, but we weren't able to do because of the build limit and not being able to delete that large body of water. So it sucks really, and it's disappointing, but I wasn't going to give up. I am going to start a new theme park solely based around a water park, and as you can see, we've already started work on our entrance, and I've added a few props and theming objects just to get us going because I didn't want to bore you guys with this bit. So we're starting a brand new park, a water park. We're going to call it Fantasia, and we're just going to pretend that this is just another franchise of Fantasia. So you can still visit the medieval theme park, and this is the other bit. This is the full water park theme park of Fantasia, if you may. So yeah, we're going to start a brand new series as such. Although it's going to be it's still the same Planet Coaster 2 series, but we're gonna carry on, and we're gonna start work on our water park. Just added a sign up there, and I've added a few props here and there. So you've got a few trees with signage, a surfboard, and an information center. Currently closed at the moment. Why? Oh, no sign staff. Okay, so we'll hire someone in a minute. So we've got this, and then on the left here, we've also got an information center just for the guests to come and buy their maps and tickets and whatever they need. So it's pretty small entrance area, but I think I'm gonna go for something like this because our medieval theme park was huge in scale with lots of open areas, but in this one I kind of want to work on closed spaces and add a lot more detail than we could in the previous one. So there we go. This is the park. That's the entrance, and we're gonna start working on our park now. I think, like I mentioned in the previous episode or in the previous series that we were doing, I wanted to build a giant volcano themed around the Volcano Bay in Orlando, and I want to theme it around the Vikings. So we'll call it Viking Bay. Why not? But I'm going to do a gigantic volcano here and have a beach going around it. So because this is going to be the main center point or focal point of our water park here. So let's make sure that it looks as natural as possible because we don't want it to look unrealistic. This is going to look amazing once I'm done with it, I'm sure. What we want to also do is do a few water slides going through or around it into the pool area that we're going to have at the bottom, and then we're going to surround it with the beach with lots of seatings and a lot more rides than we previously had in the medieval theme park that we were doing. It was a bit of a disappointing thing, really. I was so close to just quitting and giving up because it sucks when you're having so much fun and you can't build anything. I wanted to do so much with that park. I only had one roller coaster essentially, and a lot more like fairground rides and carnival rides, so I was definitely not done with that. Let's make this a bit more pointier. At the moment it kind of looks like a mountain as opposed to a volcano, so if I just bring this out a little bit this side, and then that's good. I reckon that's good enough. I might actually smooth just the top bit here, smooth this little bit out there, and then the inside as well. We can always tweak it, we can always play around with it, but at the moment I'm happy with this volcano, and look how huge it is. I mean, when you look at it from all sides of the park, it's that's something that I want the focal point to be. Let's go back into the main entrance area, and there we go. I think that looks amazing. Right, so what do we want to do? We want to add sand for the beach. I think it's over here somewhere, so let's look at some sand to add. Where is it? There we go. I want to surround this with sand pretty much without trying to cover the volcano in sand, because that's not going to look nice. It's just going to look like a giant sand dune then. So this would be nice for our beach area. Cover it all up. There we go. Right, I think that's good enough. We're going to do lots of like roller coasters around, water slides coming and into the pool area at the front there. So it will look incredible once we're done with it. Right, so I think I'm happy with that. And then I might do a pool area. Let's just put one down for reference for now, and then I can work on that. It's kind of like this. And I might use the blueprint for now, and then I can customize it to extend it and shape it as to how we want it. Let's just put this one down for now and see what it looks like. Let's get it as close as possible to the edge there. I don't want, actually, yeah, I don't want to, can we tweak it somehow? Because what I don't want is paths going around it. I don't think we can. Okay, I can definitely create a custom pool. What I don't want is paths going around it. Let's just put one down anyway and see what that looks like. Right, get it as close as possible to the volcano. Something like this. See what I mean? The paths are not good. Can I delete them? I might have to like tweak it myself. Okay guys, I think I've got this. We didn't end up doing a manual pool in the end because it was too tricky. The pool mechanics in this kind of acts like building a path, which is very odd. So I'm going to leave that for now, and I'm going to have play around with making your custom pools later on. For now, I've kind of gone with the blueprints that we already had, and I think I'm happy with these. There were quite a few different style ones that I just picked, and I've connected them with the parts here. I might add a couple more parts to connect them further. So yeah, the custom pool mechanics is very, very odd. You're kind of like building a path, and you can pretty much imagine what that's like. So we'll probably use that to make our lazy river ride, maybe, but I do want to have a play around with that first to see how it works. It's very frustrating. It's if you think, just imagine like now I'm building a path, right? Just imagine doing a pool. It's crazy. I'll just show you quickly. Look, let's go on this line builder, and so I'm on. I've selected pool, right? Literally, it's this. So if I click straight, and I try and connect that to that, that's how you create pools. uh, Very bizarre, very bizarre. So yeah, I'm going to leave the custom bit for now and just use the blueprints. So let's go ahead and connect this further. I'm going to go and change. I think we had this was it, the wooden plank. I think it's that one, and then let's do one from here. Something like this. Or maybe I could actually leave that bit there. I could always add some scenery. Let's have a look and see what we have. I want to use similar style kind of resort theme that we had going on at the entrance area. So if I go on resort theme and see what we've got to work with, we could always have like toilets there, but I kind of want to build all the shops and toilets and dressing rooms at the start here. So literally nothing too cluttered in this area. But we could have a few things here. Maybe a ride actually. Yeah, I know. We're gonna leave this space for a ride or a mini water slide perhaps. But we can always add scenery around this area though. There's no harm in that. Let's go ahead and place something fun. What do we have to play with? So we've got these things. These are cool, right? So if I have... I'm definitely going to add a Viking theme for sure. Well, definitely around the volcano area. But for this bit, we can just use something like this. Just right there. That will do. Okay. Nice, right? And we can have shops and dressing rooms in this area. Let's try and build a straight path. Just want to add, well, maybe not. Let's do it over here because I think it'll be too close to the entrance then. So just have a path going this way. Do we want it straight? Let's curve it. Let's go like this. Yeah, that'll be better. Okay, and I think maybe connect it to this pool here as well. Let's have a little bit of a curve there. See what I mean? I mean, imagine now. I mean, the paths are difficult enough, but imagine trying to build custom pools using the same mechanic. It's insane. And so frustrating as well. So we will... I want to make a lazy river, so we'll use the custom pool mechanics tool when we're doing that. For now, I just want to keep it simple and stress-free. I do not like stress when I'm playing games. Games should be about having fun and relax, no stress, and they're meant to be escapism, right? You've got enough challenges in your life as it is. What you want is your games to be fun, relaxing, stress-free, and source of escapism. When games become stressful and frustrating, grindy, I know some people love that sort of stuff, but I hate that. They're not games then. It's just you're doing a chore, right? So why put yourself through that? And this is why I never get people who play games like, I don't know, Bloodborne, Elden Ring, I mean, I know people love a challenge and people love to do those sort of things. I'm not judging them at all, but it's more so that they're not my thing. Because I play games to relax and unwind and escape from the day to day. Anyway, so I think we've got something. We've got, I think we've got a nice little layout here, and we want to do some dressing rooms and toilets and facilities over on that side for sure. This path kind of looks weird, or am I being too pedantic? I don't know. I think it might be my OCD kicking in. Let's just leave that as it is for now, and let's have a look at what we have in terms of some structures that we can put down, like toilet facilities and dressers. I might actually move the toilet blocks here as well. There we go. That's better. Yeah, it kind of looked weird. I don't know. Right. Power slides. Power slides? Water slides. It's because I was talking about power distributors and electricity. I kind of, merged the two words. So we've got our toilet blocks and dressers. Let's do water slides. Right. Do they come under flumes? Potentially. We can even create a custom one. Guys, that's going to be so cool. Do we go ahead and put a custom one down, or do we need to just have a fun one for now? I think maybe like something that's already... Let's use a blueprint just to start us off. I want something high in excitement, so we've got splashdown. Excitement is 6.30. That's crazy. Okay, that's good. And then we've got plunge bowl. We have H2 bowl. What's this? Multi-race? Nah, don't like that one. I like the bendy, twisty ones. This is good. Looks good, but not that high on excitement. Mat Master. Okay, that's quite high in excitement. 5.26. And then you've got Raft Trap. We've got Wild Slide. That's cool as well. Oh. Swell. Okay, so these are not that great in terms of rating. Let's go ahead and do Splashdown for sure. Let's have a look what that looks like. Okay, it's not that big, which is good. I don't mind that at all. What I want to do is actually use these big pools for our slides and things like this, basically. And I want to use the little pools for people to just hang out and chill in. So let's go ahead and put this, and then you've got a slight little gap here for guests to fly off. So let's move this pool ladder from there, and maybe I think I'm going to delete that. We don't need that many pool ladders. People can swim to this one, people can swim to that one, so that's fine. Another cool bit I wanted to add actually was some waves, because we need a big one. Let's have a wave machine over on this side, like this, and that should make it a little bit more interesting. Something like that. Yep, so you've got people crashing into the pool from that slide, and then you've got waves to contend with. Is that too dramatic, or do I make the waves smaller? Let's make the waves smaller, because I think it's going to get too hectic with the slide and waves in the pool. Let's make it... Let's do 8 meters instead and see what this looks like. Yeah, happy with that. Let's go with this. Okay, and what do we need to do? We need to connect this to I love this. You only need an entrance for water slides because they'll be exiting from there. That's fantastic. Makes it a lot more straightforward. Okay, so let's just do a queue here. And nothing too big. Wait, do we need a queue or a path will do? Actually, let's do a queue first. Can I change the colors? Can we do gravel? Don't think you can. Okay, let's just stick to the theme that we've got going. There's our queue. Yeah, that looks nice. Let's make it wacky. Should we go through here? No. Let's not make it too wacky. So, something like this. And that will do. Does that connect? No, it doesn't. Of course it doesn't. Of course, there's always a curveball, isn't there? So we might want to just do one straight. But that does not help, does it? There we go. That will do. That will do. Okay. And let's connect this area here as well with our path. I think I'm going to keep the gravel over on this section. Where's the gravel? Yeah. Because that's what we've used at the entrance, so we're going to use the gravel path for sure. Let's make it smaller though. Something like this. That is good enough for me. The park is open, at least the guests can enter. And yep, everything's open. I'm gonna... Wait, we're not charging anything yet, are we? I am gonna increase the ticket price to maybe £1. Oh, yeah, that's fine. £1, I say. $1. Right. $1 for entry to Fantasia. That's not a bad deal, is it? That's crazy. We'll definitely increase the price later on, but let's just see what happens. The guests are coming in. Got a little bit of a, you know, entrance to put everyone in the mood. You know, you're heading to Volcano Bay or Viking Bay. I'm going to add some music around as well to give it that feel of being in a resort. And they should head to the dressing rooms to get changed and then start the... Ooh, okay, rookie error. I've not actually connected them to any path. Right, I am so clever. Right, let's do that now then. Should we keep that as gravel? Just to separate this bit to that bit. Yeah, I think so. Let's keep his gravel, okay. So yeah, they should go in here to get changed and then head over to the slides and chill in the around the pool area. So we've got waves, we've got loads of pool. I mean, these are blueprints for like already had like pool extras, so we don't really have to do much around here. Again with a diving board, I don't care for these, so let's delete that. They just look weird. One will do, that one is fine. So yeah, lots of pool extras. You've got some lounges, you've got donuts, floats, all sorts of fun stuff. And we also have lots of lifeguards around. I think this one has one, two there, and two there. So we're good, we're good. We are compliant. We are not doing anything illegal, which is good. No one's going to drown, I hope. Whoa, look at the amount of people. Look at that. Okay, yeah. So they've all gone to the dressing rooms, got themselves sorted out, and straight over to the pool. Fun. I love it. I'm looking forward to this. Hopefully we don't end up screwing this one up by adding too much water in the game that we can't delete. But we're definitely going to do roller coasters. I'm definitely going to do roller coasters in this game as well, in this park as well. I don't want this to just be a water park, so we may end up heading in that direction for the roller coaster bits. But it is predominantly a water park, which is what we're going for. I'm just going to have to... if people want to go to the medieval park, they can do so. More than happy. But yeah, look at that. Look at her, just chilling. Look at all these guys finding lounges and sunbeds. We might add some more. I don't think we've got enough. Might add some more around here. But we're good for now. Okay, so let's add another flume. I do want a cool one. Look at that. Something like, I'm not sure. Should we have a look at rides as well? What's this? So bailouts. Okay, so these are single and shared. Alright. What's in custom then? Cool. We might be able to actually do coasters as well that are water coasters. Look at that. See? Got a whole section for water. Tide breaker, tidal ball. These are all fun water coasters. So we can definitely play around with this as well and do some of these. For sure. Right. Yeah. Possibilities are endless, so we're definitely going to have a lot of stuff to play with. Okay. Let's add another flume for now. Shall we do a custom one? Should we do a crazy custom one? Let's do a crazy custom one. I do want like a massive one coming out of the... let's do that now. Let's do a massive one coming out of the volcano. I don't want to ruin it though, that's the only thing, because as soon as you start building stuff around it does ruin it slightly. So I've got to be careful, you know, I've got to have like an entrance going in, and then, so, well, I'm not going to do that just yet, because we want to spend a little bit of time, because I'm still kind of getting used to the water park mechanics. I'm going to try building some smaller ones, and then we can leave that big one once we're a bit more comfortable. Right, body slide, body flume, body slide wide. Inner tube, one tube, matte flume. Oh, and then we've got the raft flume. Why don't we do body slide? Are these body slides as well? Yeah, I think these are as well. Okay, so maybe not. Let's do a flume one then, because we don't have that. Body flume, yeah. Right, where shall we make this one? I might actually do one here as well. What's this? Foundation. Let's go ahead and park this here. Is that good? We good? Right. How does this work then? Small platform. Fine. Let's do a big one. I think that might be good. And then can we do an open top start to a flume? Ooh, let's do this one. And close start to a flume that drops guess vertically. Right. We'll do something. Do I need to do... So I've done a platform. Oh no, okay. Oh, I get it now. This platform needs to be higher because it's literally that. And then the entrance will be at the bottom. Okay, I get it. Right, should we just move that a bit higher? Well, that's what I thought it was, so why wouldn't it let me... Why won't you let me do it? Flume again. Yeah. Why can't I? Okay. Maybe not then. Maybe not what I thought. It has to be ground level. Okay. Now I can't do that because it's intersecting terrain. That will do. Right. We've done the platform. What next? Wait, what? Why can't... It's definitely what I thought it is. You know, the platform needs to be higher, but why wouldn't it let me do it? Because otherwise, it just looks silly. Why can't I... What is happening? Oh, okay, I can build it. The red just doesn't mean anything. Okay, I get it. Yeah. Welcome to Planet Coaster 2. Another relaxing gameplay where things are just relaxing and fun. Let's not get stressed and frustrated. It's just a game. Right. Okay. This is this is high enough, I think. Definitely higher than that. I'm happy with that. Let's do one platform there. Let's just do a square. Perfect. And then we can have our vertical drop. This looks so cool. It's not that high, but actually no, let's not do a vertical one. Let's do a different one because I want to do a vertical one on the slide that we're going to do around the volcano because that's going to be like our main feature. Right, so you've got one of these. What's this? So enclosed, we've got a bar. There's so many cool things that I don't even know where to start. Okay, so we've got the transparent stuff, we've got open, transparent. I think yeah, so it's just basically a transparent version of, yeah. I think I'm gonna go for enclosed because it seems fun. Let's have one over here. And can I do another one? Can I do two? Because I want one on this side. And then it's completely down to you which one you want to go on. Will it not let me? Is that going to be an issue? Maybe. That would be so cool if I can build another one. Just there. We might be able to do one. Let me just let's go ahead and do this first, and then we might be able to do one as a separate ride. Because the platform doesn't really matter as long as we have a platform. That's good enough. Okay, so let's cover this. Let's have an enclosed one, or can we have like a enclosed but transparent? Enclosed half pipe. Oh wow. Oh, let's go with that. Definitely, let's go with that. What are these? An open top piece of flume track. This piece supports high speeds. Right. Okay. No, let's go with that. Bring it down a little bit more. Whoa. Okay. This is gonna be fun. We want to make it scary. We want to have some fun with it, don't we? That sounded so creepy. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Right. Yeah, I think we're good. And then open it up. Let's open it up. Open it up. Okay. I don't want to do transparent again. I kind of want to do something like this, maybe. Something with speed. It's got the need for speed. Right. Something like this. And then we can turn it. Can we turn it? Yep. Do it the other way. So one side is higher. Nah, actually we're not tilting it, so we don't need to do that. If we were tilting it, definitely. So we've got high speed here. Down again, I think. Whoa, people are just gonna go crazy on this one for sure. Okay, so we've got a turn there. So let's go. Ooh, specials. Jeez, that's insane. Yeah, no, definitely not going to do that. That's just crazy. That's literally just asking for trouble, isn't it? Look. Yeah, we're going to leave that for our crazy one. This is meant to be like a nice little gentle one. Do we do a loop? No. What's that? Plug hole. Yeah. What's this? What are you? Shallow run out lane. Yeah, nah. Okay, these are crazy. I might just do this for now. I don't want it. I don't want anything too crazy. Is this going to be a problem? Let's go do this. Yeah. Okay. And straighten it up. Actually, I know what I want to do. Let's go back a little bit because I want to do like a little loop if we can. Turn it down. Move it down rather. And then just do like a little loop. Now that looks crazy, right? It's just the turn, man. It's gonna. I don't want to break people's necks, you know. Although it'll be fun, but let's not do that. Right. Lift that side up. This side up. Yeah. Round and round we go. Round and round we go. Maybe another little drop there. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Carry on. And then we can just straighten it up. Literally. Keep it straight. Drop it. This is going to be like a crazy end. Okay. Drop it like this. Can I do that? No, let's just bring it up and end it there, I reckon. Move it back a little bit. Ooh. Look at that. People are swimming. Oh, I forgot actually to take the high side off. Okay, so let's just go back. And then do that. Straighten it down a bit. Can I not just do it from there? There we go. That's wild. That is wild. Let's do it. Okay. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I think the end here, it should end like, should be another drop, I think. Like so, and then maybe end there. Is that a massive... Whoa, looks like a massive drop, doesn't it? Okay. Let's bring it down again. I think this should be fine. There we go. Let's not worry ourselves too much. Yeah, I think that drop is fine. I wonder now what this looks like in terms of scary, in terms of the ratings, right? So let's try it out. Can I just smooth it out more first? There we go. Smooth it. I think it should be fine. And let's test it out and see what this feels like. Oh, Dummy's already in there. Wait. I wanna... Oh, right, yeah, okay. Well, I've just got distracted there, but you can build new flumes as well, so that's fine. Can I test it, though? I just want to go into the camera mode. Woo! Whoa! Whoa! Okay, that was a crazy little turn there. Whoa! Oh, I think I've definitely broken my back on that. Did you see that bump in the end? That was mad. Look. Yeah, we're fine. Whoa! Okay, right. So what are we saying then? What's the rating? Hey, that's not bad. 5.39. We good. I'm happy with that. I'll live with that. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. Right, and let's build another one. Now that we've got the hang of it. Okay, so these are all the same, aren't they? Should we do a tube one as well? Double inner tube flume. Inner tube flume. Let's do a double one. Oh, and then we've got the raft. Let's do a double one. We don't need a platform. No. Right, we don't. Yeah, we definitely don't need a platform. This is massive. Whoa. Okay. Let's just go there. Right. Yeah, we haven't made any profit today because we've just opened. This is literally our first day on the job. Let's close this. Ooh, look at that for a drop, right? And bring it down. Bring it up. Nah, let's just go down a bit more. This is crazy. The only problem is, though, it might interfere with our other... Yeah, it will, won't it? Wait, can we... yeah, it does. Let's not do anything crazy like that because it kind of blocks the view as well. So let's just keep it like this and straighten it up like so. I think that's good enough. Then shall we open it? Ooh, let's make it transparent because that looks cool. You know, people standing there, they can see all these people kind of going across, sliding across. Right, so keep that transparent and then have a normal one. What's this? Utilities. Oh, start of a multi-part conveyor belt section that pulls guests up an incline. Oh, right, okay, so we can have an inclined one as well. Right, okay. Let's not do that yet. Start a multi-water jet section that pulls guests up an incline. Yeah, that's mad. Okay, let's not do that just yet. Let me just keep it simple again. What's this? Transparent. What's that one? Deep runout lane. Okay. Flume end. No. No. Bumpy section of the rocks. That looks cool. Oh, that looks cool. Right, should we do this? Something like this. What's inside though? Okay. Yeah, I'm digging that. What else? Oscillator. Looks like a hairdryer. Right. There's so many cool things. So many cool things. What's this? Oh, wow. Alright, okay. That's mad. Are we going to have enough? Maybe. Should we test it? Let's test it. See if we've got enough. What? What just happened? Did they just have a crash? Yeah, they keep... Oh, no, wait. It's because I haven't built the bloody thing. Okay, how about now? Yeah, they're not going to have enough power to go up. So let's... yeah, let's not do that. And let's do this, right? So let's have one of these, and then we can do. I love it when the dummies just crash like that. Like, whoa, whoa, boing. Okay, do this, and then what was the other one? Could we have a bumpy section after that? Yeah, it's wild, isn't it? This is a wild one. So make it too crazy though. Okay, I can't really do a straight one, so why not? Why don't we do a drop here then? Okay. After the bumps, let's just do a normal one, and then do a drop. Oh, right, okay. What's going to happen is with the bumps, it's just going to slow people down, and we're going to come to a stop here. Yeah, we don't want to do that. Right, so let's just get rid of the bump. It's fine. We don't need to have bumps just yet. Okay, and then go down from here. Let's see now. Where's our test dummies? Oh, this thing really slows them down, though, doesn't it? It's not as fast as I thought it would be. Fine, we can live with that. I think these are just, gentle rides. They're not too silly. And anyone can use them. Right, let's use the end section. Can we use the end section? The end section of a flume slide. Yeah, I think we're good. I think that's fine. That is fine. Right. They do fly. You know what I'm going to do? I might put the waves, because this is too much happening in here, so I might just put the waves on the other side. Yeah, I think this one can be the wavy pool. Let's have it this way around. Yeah, you can be the wavy pool over on this side, and you guys can just chill out with your slides. Okay, so right, let's have a look at this rating then. 5.11. Okay, we're definitely doing a lot better on our water slides than we did on our roller coasters. So cool, we'll live with that. And then we need to do stairs, right? So I want to do how do we do entrance? How do we do move entrance? Build it? I need to build the entrance first. Build new? No. How do I hello? Entrance? I can't. Do I need to do the stairs first? I don't. Yeah, can I copy that? Not too sure how we go about building. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we need to click on the ride and then place an entrance. Cool, gotcha. Right, so let's do an entrance here for this one. And I think we need a separate entrance for this one. Oh, no, we don't. Oh, wow, okay. Brilliant. Planet Coaster 2 delivers. We don't need two separate entrances. I just thought the game would just be stupid and make us do two separate entrances because they're two separate rides, but it doesn't. It's quite intuitive. Happy days. I'm proud of you for not making this harder than it needs to be. Cool. Let's do Q here. No, I'm gonna do like a roundy one. There we go. Gonna do one. No, I kind of want to. You'll see what I mean. I want to stick to the edges. There. There we go. Perfect. One there. Like so. And then can we do a curved? Come on. Did that connect? Come on. See, It's just, why? Why? Why'd you have to be difficult? Okay. Straight to this. For some reason, I can't connect. I can't connect it when it's curved. Right, did we open this? No. Oh, the ride is untested. Okay, so we can test that ride. And we can open these two. Body flume. Open that as well. Perfect. Look at that. Where's my music? This is what I was just trying to figure out. Where the game's music has gone. Music. I don't know. No idea. Right, we've got something. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna add my own music. Should we add some speakers, guys? Let's do some speakers. Where are they? I should be an expert in this now. There we go. Speakers. Let's add one here. Just for fun. Am I going to be able to select this though? No. Because I've added a speaker there now, it doesn't recognize it. Scenery props. Yep. That's it. No, I can't. I can't. Wow. Nope. For some reason I can't. Right, leave that then. We can play around with that in a minute. Can I delete it though? Can I delete you? Yeah, let's just delete you. Right. Have we got any people coming up? Should we add speakers here? I just really want music. I don't know what's happened to the music in this game. I think my bloody large body of water broke everything. Music. We need music. Music. Hey. Okay. Okay. Let's do oh no, wait. Coral Safari? Alula? Aluala? Coastal Journey? Hey, Reef Reflections. Murray Murray? Yeah. Oh, da 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 da. I don't know what they're saying. And in the clouds? Oh, that's really like quite loud, isn't it? Reef reflection. Let's just go with that for now. Okay. Right, we're cool. Awesome. Right. I think we're happy with this so far. And we've got something. We've got a water park going. So I'm happy with this for today's episode. Guys, I am so thankful for you guys joining me in today's episode. And we're going to continue doing this water park and building more roller coasters as well. And adding more cool water slides. I'm going to add a whole themed area around Vikings. So we're going to have a lot of fun. Stick with me. Trust me. This has been a great episode, a great learning curve for me. And I hope, like I said, you guys have enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much.